Ayo, what is up, guys? So, an update on the Slim 400 situation. You know, the two suspects that have been arrested, their mugshots have been released, and just looking at them, I was quite shocked. You know, I really imagined that it would be like young people. You know, people around the same age as Slim 400. But if you look at these two people, the woman, her name is Tamara Lynn Bell. She looks like she could be in her 40s. You know, she looks like at least late 30s, early 40s. And the guy, his name is Michael Linnell Terry. He looks like he's 39, 38, going into 40s as well, you know. That's super intimidating. When you take everything into context and you just imagine that these 38, 40-year-old people are over here murdering. I don't know. I don't know how old Slim 400 was, but he looked a lot younger. You know, murdering someone like that involved in this type of activities, it's just a super scary thought. And if you look at the mugshots, I know mugshots do make people look worse usually than they may look in person, but they do look like two intimidating people. I mean, you can just check the mugshots for yourself and imagine these two people coming after your life. It must be a horrendous and just terrible and intimidating way to go, man. Like, imagine these two people just wearing hoodies or whatever and just plotting your demise. You know, it's just terrible. And this guy, Terry, in particular, he has an NY tattoo on the front of his neck, on his throat area. And apparently, you know, someone in my previous in my previous video commented that usually means he's associated with the neighborhood Crips. That's a symbol that they use. So that's scary, you know, just to think that. Imagine being a young individual getting caught up in this gangster life, being 16, 17, 18 years old, you know, or even going into your early 20s, and having these 38, 40-year-old criminals who've been doing this forever as your enemies, you know, and coming after your life. I mean, that must be terrible. And then imagine having to go to prison and spending time in prison with these type of people. Let me tell you, joining a gang is a horrible, horrible idea. Doing any sort of crime is a bad idea, man. The reality is you're going to have to be surrounded by these people all the time. Criminals, you know, people who've been through it in life. Now, I don't know what happened in their childhood or whatever may have occurred that made them the person they are, but nevertheless, now they are that person, you know, and you have to deal with that. So it's just terrible. It's extremely intimidating. Imagining I myself am not that old, so imagining a 40-year-old woman and a 40-year-old dude, you know, who are associated in the criminal underworld, plotting my demise, like working towards killing you, showing up with mini assault rifles and shit. Man, that's intimidating, you know. Yep, they've been arrested. They've both been given like crazy bonds, like, I don't know, $1 million, the other like $3 million. So they're not gonna be seeing the streets anytime soon. Yeah, he was 33. So Slim 400 was 33 years old. Yeah, man, it's no joke. You know, these LA streets is no joke. People do this even into old age. You know, they continue to be associated with these criminal organizations. You'd think it was just like a teenager thing or early 20s thing, and then, you know, you wisen up and you move away from it. But these people, man, they continue to be associated with this street shit all the way into adulthood. You know, women, men, it doesn't make a difference, and you can end up a victim, you know, to the hands of older people who, you know, have nothing but bad intentions. I mean, it's scary. I don't want to judge a book by the cover, but even if you look at their mugshots, like, they look fucking intimidating as shit, man. I would not want those people after me. I'd probably avoid being anywhere where they are. And yeah, man. Anyway, they're not gonna get bail, you know. They're gonna sit until trial or until they plea or whatever. And we're going to see what happens. Anyway, just an update, man. Check out the pictures. It's on TMZ. It's crazy. I'll probably post it. Peace.